Alright, so today we're going to look at normal mapping these stairs down to a lower poly mesh. It kind of looks a little weird because it's kind of cut off here. That's just because this part beyond this step here doesn't get seen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make a low poly, unwrap it, and bake this. So before I make my my low poly here, go ahead and delete that. I'm going to make sure this mesh is properly on grid points. And this one is where it needs to be. So I'm going to go ahead and key this here. And now I'm going to move it out here because I'm doing more of an exploded baking method here. So I'm getting it away from the main building that's hidden. And for visibility purposes, I'm going to turn off my grid numbers because they're kind of getting in the way. So now I'm going to build my low poly to match here, keep my grid snapping on. Alright. And now I'm going to move my pivot point down here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my back face and my face that's on the ground there. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to my high poly layer so it's referenced so I can't move it. And switch into a side view, taking a look here. I need to pull this back. And I need to pull this up. So we should be right where we need to be. There we go. So there's the first top step there. So now I just need to run my edge loops in here. And this edge loop needs to come right there. And looking here. Yeah, we should be good. So I'm going to extrude my face out. About here. So insert my edge loop again. I've got to switch to vertex mode here. Okay. There's that, and I'm going to insert my final edge loop here. And snap to my grid. My final extrude, which sits right about there. Now I just need to optimize this thing a little bit because we have here, we do need to get rid of this part that's up here, otherwise it's going to be seen on the building that I have. So I'm going to delete this here. Now we can get rid of these faces. So those faces. So I'm going to pop over to my front view really quick, as these are not exactly on grid where they need to be. Alright, now they are. But before I do anything else, I just need to do a little bit of mesh cleanup, because I don't need all this extra crap that's in here. So I'm going to start merging vertices over. And I'm not putting this into ZBrush, so triangulating this stuff is not going to be a problem for UDK. And the only time you really have to worry a lot about quads is if you're messing with ZBrush and painting stuff out and sculpting. So, oops. Actually, yeah, I can send these up like that. Just trying to keep it consistent and matching with what I have on this side. Let's see if I can... Oh, that won't look good. I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that.